I am Dr. D. Prince Sagai Sudarshan, Associate Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, Rogni College of Engineering and Technology. Today I am going to discuss about the subject Problems and Helical Gears, which comes under the subject Design of Transmission System, subject code ME8651. Before we deal inside the subject, we can see about the course outcome. After successful completion of the topic, the student should be able to develop the method of various types of gears with parallel axis problem related to helical gear. A pair of helical gear are to be transmit 15 kilowatt. The teeth are 20 degree in diametral plane and have a helix angle of 45 degree. The pinion runs at 10,000 rpm and has 80 mm pitch diameter. The gear has 320 mm pitch diameter. If the gears are made of cast steel having allowable static strength of 100 megapascal, determine the suitable module and phase width from static strength consideration and check the gears for wear given sigma equal to 618 megapascal. Solution given datas P equal to 15 kilowatt equal to 15 into 10 power 3, pi equal to 20 degree, alpha equal to 45 degree, NP equal to 10,000 rpm, dp equal to 80 mm, dg equal to 320 mm, sigma OP equal to sigma OG equal to 100, sigma pinion equal to sigma gear equal to 100 megapascal equal to 100 Newton per mm square. Sigma for steel equal to stress for steel equal to 618 megapascal equal to 618 Newton per mm square. To find module and phase width, let M module in mm, B phase width also in mm. Velocity vector, we know the formula velocity vector CV equal to 0.75 divided by root of 0.75 plus root of V equal to 0.75 divided by 0.75 plus root of 42 equal to 0.104. V is greater than 20 meter per second. Since the maximum phase width B for helical gears may be taken as 12.5 mm to 20 mm. When module is mm is the module, therefore let us take B equal to 12.5 mm. We know that the tangential load WT 358 equal to sigma for gear into CV by into P into pi into MYP. So 100 into 0.104 into 12.5 m into pi m into 0.175 minus 0.003 m. 409 m square into 0.175 model square 0.175 minus 0.0037 m equal to 72 m square minus 1.5 m cube. Solving the expression by hit and trial method, we find out module m equal to 2.3, say round off the value 2.5, and phase with another one formula B equal to 12.5 into m. Now we got the m module 12.5 into m 2.5 equal to 31.25, say 32 mm. Checking the gear for VR, we know that the velocity ratio VR equal to D diameter of gear divided by diameter of the pinion equal to 320 divided by 80 equal to 4. Rate of factor Q equal to 2 into VR divided by VR plus 1 equal to 2 into 4 divided by 4 plus 1 equal to 1.6. We know that tan pi n equal to tan pi cos alpha equal to tan 20 degree into cos 45 degree equal to 0.2573, pi n equal to 14.4 degree. Since the both gear are made of the same material, cast steel, therefore let us take Young's modulus of pinion and Young's modulus of gear equal to 200 kilonewton per mm square equal to 200 into 10 power 3 Newton per mm square. Now load stress factor K equal to sigma square sine pi n divided by 1.4 into 1 by Young's modulus pinion plus 1 by Eg. So 618 the whole square into sine 14.4 degree divided by 1.4 into 1 by 200 into 10 power 3 plus 1 by 200 into 10 power 3 equal to 0.678 Newton per mm square. We know that the maximum or limiting load for wear W pi equal to W equal to dP into B into Q into K divided by cos square alpha equal to 80 into 32 into 1.6 into 0.67 divided by cos square 45 degree equal to 5554 Newton. Since the maximum load for wear is much more than the tangential load on the tooth, therefore the design is satisfactory from consideration of wear. A helical cast steel gear with 30 degree helix angle has to transmit 35 kilowatt at 1500 rpm. If the gear has 24 tooth, determine the necessary module, pitch diameter and face width for 20 degree full depth teeth. The static stress for cast steel may be taken as 56 megapascal. The width of the face may be taken as 3 times the normal pitch. What would be the end thrust on the gear? The tooth factor for 20 degree full depth inlet gear may be taken as 0.154 minus 0.912 divided by T, where T equal to represent the equivalent number of teeth. Given data alpha 30 degree, P 35 kilowatt equal to 35 into 10 power 3, capital N equal to 1500 rpm, T 24, pi equal to 20 degree, sigma, the static stress 56 megapascal equal to 56 into Newton per mm square, base with B equal to 3 into nominal pitch equal to 3 pm. Let M module in mm, dg pitch circle diameter of the gear in mm. We know that torque transmitted by the power T equal to P into 60 divided by 2 pi n equal to 35 into 10 power 3 into 60 divided by 2 pi n equal to 1500 equal to 223 Newton meter equal to 223 into 3 Newton mm. Formulative equivalent number of teeth T equal to Tg divided by cos cube alpha equal to 24 divided by cos cube 30 degree equal to 24 divided by 0.866 q whole power cube equal to 37. Tooth factor y dash equal to 0.154 minus 0.912 divided by T equal to 0.0154 minus 0.912 divided by 37 equal to 0.129. We know that the tangential tooth load Wt equal to T divided by Tg divided by 2 equal to 2T divided by dg equal to 2T divided by m into Tg, where dg equal to m into Tg, and peripheral velocity V equal to pi dg n divided by 60 equal to pi into m into Tg into n divided by 60 mm per second. Dg and m are made in r in mm equal to pi into m into 24 into 1500 divided by 60 equal to 1885 meter per mm per second equal to 1.885 meter per second. Let us take velocity factor Cv equal to 15 divided by 15 plus V equal to 15 divided by 15 plus 1.885 m module. We know that the tangential tooth load Wt equal to sigma into Cv, B into pi m y dash equal to sigma into Cv into Cpm ppn into pi into m into y dash, where B equal to 3 into pn. So again sigma naught into Cv into 3 into Pc into cos alpha into pi into m into y dash. So sigma naught into Cv 3 pi m cos alpha into pi m y dash, where p equal to pi m. So 1860 divided by m equal to 56 into 15 divided by 15 plus 1.885 module into 3 pi m into cos 30 into pi m into 0.12 m. So now the calculation of module. So 2780 m square divided by 15 plus 1.885 m, or 279000 plus 35,061 module equal to 2080 m cube. Solving the equation by hit and trial method, we find out module equal to 5.5, say the round value 6 mm. Pitch diameter of the gear. We know that the pitch diameter of the gear dg equal to m into tg, where a module already got the value 6, tg 24 equal to 144 mm. Face width, it gives that the face width b equal to 3 into pn equal to 3 into pc into cos alpha equal to 3 into pi m cos alpha equal to 3 into pi into module 6 cos alpha 30 degree equal to 48.98, say 50 as a round value. End thrust on the gear, we know that end thrust or axial load on the gear, WA axial load equal to total load tan alpha equal to 18,600 divided by module into tan 30 equal to 18,600 divided by 6 into 0.577 equal to 1790 Newton. Acknowledgement. The main reference of this presentation is from the textbook of Machine Design by R.S. Kurmi and J.S. Gupta. Thank you.